It's not where you'd expect to find a playhouse, in a shopping mall below a real estate office next to a yogurt shop.
I think I'd have no choice but to go full straight for a theater.
But here it is, the North Coast Repertory Theatre, founded in 1982 by Olive Blackistone, who is the artistic director. Her husband Tom handles the finances.
It's like a small but quite demanding business.
Quite demanding. The Blackistones have one full-time assistant and a lot of volunteers. The actors and the people who do the sets, lighting, and costumes get what Olive calls rather modest pay. Tom calls it very modest. The Blackistones work 50 to 60 hours a week. They get paid not much. It's a lousy way to get rich.
It's difficult to do. You have to do it because you love it.
The actors, appearing here in translations by Brian Friel, do it for fun and experience.
We provide those young actors an opportunity to do, for instance, a starring role here, whereas if they were at the La Jolla Playhouse or the Old Globe, they might be a spear carrier or a butler, you know.
The theater is what might be called intimate. It seats 127 people. Backstage is small. Here's the costume department, the dressing rooms, and the makeup department. Stage manager Nancy Kissinger makes sure everything goes smoothly. Now, usually Nancy's an actress. In fact, this is the first play she's ever stage managed. You adjust in small theaters. Nancy checks the lights and sound, checks the props, checks the costumes.
Are you watching the time?
It's only 7:21, dear.
Okay.
There's no dresser to help the actors with their costumes. It's a team effort.
There you go.
Thank you.
The few that require makeup do their own.
Try to explain to people in work why you're growing a week's beard. It's sometimes a little difficult.
As the actors get ready for translations, Olive Blackistone rehearses the next production, educating Rita.
And lights.
The rehearsal hall is an unrented suite upstairs that the owners let the Blackistones use for rehearsal and storage. Carnegie Hall, it isn't, but it suffices.
Darling, you could incinerate Ratatouille and still it wouldn't burn.
The hall is above a fitness center, so sometimes aerobics music wafts upstairs into the rehearsals. Olive selects all the plays and directs about half of them. As she handles the art, Tom handles the books. Theater is a complicated animal. Putting on the plays and running the business is a very tall chore.
Are there times when you just grab your hair and just want to yank it all out and say, why am I in this business?
What a perceptive question.
Maybe daily. Maybe 2 or 3 times daily.
They put on 8 plays a year, each running about 6 weeks, so they stay busy. Is it still fun?
I love it, or I wouldn't do it.
And I love her, I wouldn't do it.
The Blackistones' dream is to someday have a fully professional regional theater paying everybody a good wage. For now, they content themselves with trying different, adventuresome plays while their performers go over their lines behind the yogurt shop. Hal Clement, News 8.
You doing something?